We have a NFC West showdown between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams that are spiraling out of control a little bit at the moment. The Seattle Seahawks started off this season 3-0. They've dropped two straight. The San Francisco 49ers, a team that has lost CMC to injury, had Brandon Ayuk holding out for money. Debo Samuel trade rumors, all 9 yards. It's 2-3. So the question is simple,
Hufungus,
gentlemen.
let's say Talanoa Hufungus hurt too.
Again? He just tore
Yeah,
his ACL.
he got like wrist. He needs like wrist surgery. Like I
Damn.
think, yeah, I think it's wrist ligaments. He's out at least a month.
That's all right. I was wondering why. I just never looked it up.
That's crazy, man. They're in shambles. But question is simple, gentlemen. Who needs to win more? The San Francisco 49ers or the Seattle Seahawks this week?
Oh, I'm still in this one. It's easy. It's the Niners. The Niners just lost to the Cardinals. The Niners have dropped 2 division games already. They've already lost to the Rams. They've already lost to the Cardinals. If they lose to Seattle, that's a hole that it's going to be impossible to get out of because now you're 0-3 for your division. You're going to be in last place for a while, and you have to now. The best you could do is split. So the best you could do is obviously go 3-3 in your division, and that's just it's kind of ugly because then you have to hope. I think right now first place I think it's Seattle right now. So you have to hope Seattle drops a bunch of games later on, or basically you have to beat the NFC opponents. And in reality, like I said, if you can't win your division, it's going to be pretty tough to really get a wild card game, especially with the way that this team is playing and they're kind of spiraling out with injuries and everything. I just think the Niners really need it more. Otherwise, it could be looking mighty tragic.
Yeah, I think, and not to exaggerate, but the Niners season might be on the line in this game on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to hear the schedule coming up, after the Seahawks, it's the Kansas City Chiefs, the Dallas Cowboys, bye week, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Seahawks, Packers, Bills. Like,
Oh,
no, they gotta get this one. They got to
oh,
have
they
to
need it. They need it.
have to because if they don't get out of that, I mean they'll beat the Cowboys, but the Chiefs, the Bucks, Seahawks again at Green Bay, at Buffalo, like San Francisco, not a place that want to be playing in the cold, and those games are in
They
late
could
November.
they can only afford what, one loss, maybe two, and that's if they win this game. If they lose, I think they're done at this point. They're done. They might as well pack it
Luckily for
in.
them, the Rams and the Cardinals aren't going to be good, so I don't think they'll fall too high behind them. So it's just really about how good is Seattle really, and can Seattle take care of business outside of the San Francisco games. But no, yeah, like Dalen said, yeah, San Francisco, their season's on the line. They got to go win this one.
Yeah, I am also in agreement with the brothers here. You guys are literally majority of NFC favorites to get to the Super Bowl. I was kind of trying to get the. I was trying to caution people to be like, look, it's hard to replicate deep postseason runs, and they lost the okay amount of talent on that back end, and even still, your offense isn't really clicking. Obviously, yes, it's due to McCaffrey not playing with very scary injuries that didn't even know existed. Um, Debo hasn't been able to get going. Ayuk really hasn't been able to get going. Um, I'm not even gonna lie. The main bright spot of the defense, I mean offense right now, is literally Jordan Mason. Like that Cardinals game was it was insane and funny to watch. And it's just like, wow, you guys you guys really choked that game. Like they really choked that game. So yes, they absolutely need to come out of here with a win against Seattle. Because although Brother Moody said that, you know, the other teams in the division are still figuring stuff out. Like I don't look at the Cardinals being a contender this year, but the Rams this bye week is quite possibly coming in at the best time. So if they can get Puka Puka and Cup or one of them to be able to be healthy enough to come back and play afterwards, it could potentially change a lot because yeah, Matthew Stafford's been Matthew Stafford. You know, he's been here and there iffy, but one thing he has been getting is he's been getting Tutu Atwell going. He's been getting Jordan Whittington going. So these are guys who we didn't expect to have roles this early into the year due to injury, but now when they do come back and get back into their natural spot, you can see them. You have a built-in chemistry now with Matthew Stafford. So Matthew's going to be more comfortable doing his usual no-look passes and stuff like that. And if he has chemistry with all those guys going down to possibly wide receiver 4 or 5, yeah, that could potentially be a problem for the 49ers defense, especially if they keep having issues with their secondary. I don't know why they were so bad against the run this past game. It was
The
bad.
tackling.
Jacked up
They
James
missed.
was not playing.
They missed. They missed. I think it was 14 tackles in the
Yeah,
singular game against the Cardinals. They were bad. They were
yeah.
bad at
Jacked up
tackling.
James not playing.
I know
James
exactly why you
not
say
playing.
that too. I know exactly.
He was not playing with them. So yes, to answer the question at large, they absolutely need to come out of here with a W against Seattle tomorrow.
Actually, all right. So I'm gonna drop a stat on you boys. And I know probably it'll shock probably Moody the most. Out of 32 teams, the team that has struggled to separate the most against man-to-man coverage is the 49ers. They
I
are dead last in terms of separation against man-to-man coverage.
That's
That's
insane.
unbelievable. That's
Never would
unbelievable.
have guessed
Like Kyle
Hey,
Shanahan's whole scheme is cooking up man coverage. Now, what Debo's been hurt.
Debo's been hurt. I think
Kittle's been
Kittle's
hurt.
been hurt.
CMC's their receiver 3, honestly, and he's been hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So Jennings not really a separator. I can
But
see it.
Ayuk's
But
a separator though.
Ayuk is a
Ayuk's supposed to be a
separator.
separator.
That's why you need your guys to be in camp.
100%.
He's
Get
gonna cut
your
his dread.
players in. What did Peyton Manning say? Get in camp, sign the contract, catch the football. That's what you need to be doing. But you guys want to play cheap for guys you're gonna end up paying anyway.
Nah, you can neutralize him. So we all know why.
Yeah, cutting his dreads was a huge mistake. Huge mistake.
He lost all his dreadlock powers.
Julio became better after he cut his.
That Julio is 6'3", 225 and unguardable. Ayuk ain't that.
Oh
Ayuk
God,
ain't
that's
that.
heavy stomp
He ain't
posse.
Julio.
That's
So
heavy
Ayuk
stomp
ain't
posse.
Julio. Mm-hmm.
I'll go quickly because since my connection got lost, I'm echoing whenever you guys talk, so I'll just keep, muting myself. But I think that the 49ers need this win more than Seattle as well. Seattle is in a position where the division is kind of in their hands. As long as they take care of business, they should be able to navigate their schedule and potentially win that division. But they have to do it. So I think the 49ers, with the schedule, as for mentioned, that Moody brought up, this is a game where you need to put that in the win column and not in the loss column because you have a serious gauntlet coming up and your team is not healthy. And it's already hard enough to win NFL football games fully healthy. It's even harder to win games when you're not playing well and you're unhealthy. So hopefully the 49ers can figure it out because they need this win badly.